Tea time with Trav. So Teyana Taylor reported that she may be retiring from music. She feels as though she keeps putting out music and it's being overlooked. Those numbers don't make or break you as an artist. That does not take away your God-given talent as long as you do it for the hearts and not the charts. What's going on, y'all? It's Ayootravv, and I'm back. Y'all, I'm back. I'm back from my trip. Yes, I am. It was very fun. It was a lot of fun. I needed it, y'all. I definitely needed that. I'm gonna go and take grace and I'm gonna tell you what we're eating, in case you can already see. Father God, I come to you today to ask you to watch over this food. Please let it be nourishment to my body. Please let me digest this food properly. In your name I pray. Amen. Amen. One more time. Amen. Y'all, today we have some pho. Pho in the building. And put the little sauces that they give you. Y'all, I realized they didn't give me a lime this time. And I do think that the lime had popped it off the last time. But you know, we're not gonna trip. Because the most important part is the meal. Y'all, so I was looking for the soup spoons and this was the best one that I could find. So I hope y'all don't try to, you know, get on my case. Because it's not my fault. And y'all know I don't know how to use these chopsticks. But guess what? We're going to do the best that we can. Amen. But y'all know I'm horrible. Let me just pick them up like this. Oh. Struggling. This is tragic, y'all. So someone told me that you're supposed to, okay. They said you have the broth like that. And then you pick everything up. I think I'm doing right now, because that's good. How's y'all day going today? I don't know what this is. I'm not gonna eat that. Yeah, we gonna eat these with no sauce. With my noodles. Y'all seen that? Oh my God, the sriracha got on my cup. Oh, if I would have drank some hot pink lemonade, I would have gone crazy. Y'all know I don't play about my juice. I'm horrible with chopsticks, y'all. A little close up. It's good. All right. Better start talking. Tea time with Trav. Cause y'all, the internet been cutting up while I was on vacation. Now, my service wasn't really good enough for me to communicate with y'all, but I'm back. Let's go ahead and get started. First up on the menu, we have Teyana Taylor. Oh, y'all, these chopsticks. So Teyana Taylor reported that she may be retiring from music, and the internet has been going crazy. Now, I completely understand how she feels, but I don't want it to happen, because ultimately, y'all, she feels defeated. She feels as though she keeps putting out music and it's being overlooked and nobody's taking her serious. I do agree with her to an extent. I do think that she's an underrated artist, but I don't think I don't think it's as bad as she may think. And let me explain that. We are our own worst enemy, and once we get inside our head, it's a wrap. So she has millions of supporters. It's just these people in the industry that, vote on different awards and things like that. They are the ones, excuse me, they're the ones that's overlooking Teyana. We're not. We see you. We hear you. We enjoy you. We celebrate you. But K. Michelle has said this quote that I even, use when it comes to YouTube. If I feel, like my views aren't as high, or, whatever the case may be. A lot of music artists need to remember that they will always succeed as long as you do it for the hearts and not the charts. Those numbers, they sound great. They look great. But guess what? Those numbers don't make or break you as an artist. That does not take away your God-given talent. That does not take away your creativity, none of the hard work you put into it, anything. Yo, Teyana has literally, we first publicly met Teyana when she was 15 on My Super Sweet 16. Some people remember, some people saw, some people didn't. But back then, Teyana wanted to be a star. And she was signed to Pharrell's record label. I think his name was NERD or something like that. One second. Sorry, but I think the record label was called NERD. And it didn't go the way that she wanted. Then she ended up getting signed to Kanye. And her debut album came out. And I'm talking about my food. Her album was named 7 because it was 7 years. When she started her career, she was able to release her album. Oh. But I did it. Because in the industry, sometimes luck is rewarded over talent. Looks are rewarded over talent. Now, of course, that's not always the case, but, you know, these companies put money into what they feel is the most marketable. They're spending money to get money. But next up on the menu, we have, Lord have mercy. We have Tory Lane, still Tory Lane, still a narcissist. Goodbye. Not wasting much more time, man. Excuse me. Next up, we have Future. So Future went to his son's 8th birthday party, right? And you know, all the blogs was posting, and they were, you know, they was happy because he got 11 kids. So they'd be happy to see him take care of his kids. But at some point at that party, it went left, and Future and the mother of his child, they were going at it. She was yelling, screaming, cursing, etc. And she claims that Future, you know, said a few swear words to their son and then threatened to hurt his mother. I was lost. Because the words that she said, I would genuinely hope no one says to their child, especially an 8-year-old, a literal child. It was good. Next up we have on the menu. Oh no, I'm gonna save that for another video. That's gonna be I got a story for that one. We're gonna save that one. But let me circle it back to Teyana real quick. A lot of people get overlooked. I'm not excusing it. I'm not downplaying how anyone feels about it, because I too feel like I get overlooked. I just want everyone to, whenever you're feeling discouraged or that somebody is overlooking you, work that much harder, because the people that are looking will notice. That goes for music artists. Excuse me. Now, why would they do that? Anyway, whether you do music, you act, you write, whatever the case may be, somebody is always watching. And you never know when that moment is going to come. So keep at it. Keep at it, y'all. I remember when I would jump up and down if I would get 50 views on my video. But what if I would have stopped? What if I would have stopped, y'all? I wouldn't have gotten anywhere. Because a lot of times, when we're digging that tunnel, we are right. Why would this do that? But back to what I was saying. A lot of times when we're digging that tunnel, we are literally right there at the pot of gold. But we stop because we don't know how close we are on the other end. You really fail when you stop. I'm going to keep saying that. Now, why would that do that? I don't know, but I'm going to eat it anyway. Just like that. That's Scoopy, y'all. Everyone's journey is different. Just because this person was able to blow up overnight, don't mean you are. Just because your best friend came out of college with a full-time salary paying job doesn't mean that you are. That doesn't mean that you're failing. That just means you got to take another path to get to your end goal. That's it. That's all. I know that that's easier said than done. Cause I went through it too when I got done for school. I went through that stage, y'all. After I graduated, I was a server. I was a server at Outback Steakhouse. And I remember one day crying to my mother. About how my life wasn't going how I wanted it to. I'm a failure. I was just gonna say, we all think that. But it be in our head. And then we make ourselves fail. Because once we already think that we're at rock bottom, we stay there. I'm full. I want to tell you about my trip. I'm going to wait till the next video. Woo. All right, y'all. I'm about to go inside now, so if you haven't already, make sure you check out the website, www.ayootravv.com. You can check out the Ayo sauce, which is not on sale right now, but we'll be back with sales when it's sold out. You can also check out the Ayo merch. The crew necks, sweaters, hoodies, all that. Yeah, subscribe to the website. The channel, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, it's right there. Boom, hit the bell right there. Boom, so you can notify me each and every time there's a video, ready for the segment with Ayootravv. So, back to the description box, so out the bottom. Boom. Y'all, I'm really tired. So, if this video seemed like I was out of it, is because last night was the last night on my trip. So, of course, it was the craziest night. And then we had to wake up early and drive 5 hours back to Atlanta. So, but anyway. But we're saying, jump back to the description box, go down the bottom, boom. You're gonna see me on social media, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, all that. Add me, follow me, leave me comment on Instagram, leave me the Instagram, leave me comment here, do whatever. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see, what you don't want to see, what you want me to say, what you don't want to say, what you want me to eat, what you don't want me to eat, all that good jazz. Let me know. So, other than that, it's been real. Ayootravv is out. Peace.